Let us hunt those who have fallen to darkness.
I just want to set the record straight.
So you can.
Choban!
So you guys want to head over to the elementary school?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the press conference is in a few hours. It's on the other side of the island, so it will take about that much time to get there.
Cool.
All right. So are you guys in full gear? Are you bringing?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten out of this. I've been wearing this jumpsuit for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Just straight.
I have scoliosis in 2 places. My back basically looks like a giant S.
All right.
That sounds
Uppercase
rough.
S.
Do you guys want to play any fun, like road?
Evil lurks around every corner. The dark should fear me.
I feel like Stalacta is good enough to where he can stay alive in this 1v2 for quite some time. OEGS, knowing that, leaves the point. His tracks are actually taken down, gonna get stopped. No, the res actually coming out from Quillja over at the stillness spot.
Yeah, and holding on to this for as long as possible is only going to be helping Never Lucky here. I mean, all they have to do is make sure that they just maintain. Quillja going to be going for the cap, but probably not going to get it.
We do just see Tarsus getting the cap against Stalacta, who is forced into invuln, and OEGS looking for a 1v1 against the Illusions at the midpoint, so the 2 cap going to be holding on here. That's not enough. That is not enough to win this game. They have to get that 4 cap. They have to get stillness here, or a D cap. It doesn't matter which. Either of them work, but the longer they allow for this, either of those situations not to happen, it makes it imperative that they have to get that mid node cap. And it doesn't look like that could happen anytime soon with Stalacta in the area as well.
Looks like Feoff getting pretty low, though. Tars is going to be going for a kill probably really shortly. If he can land a spike here, he's going to be able to get that one. However, it really comes down to their ability to win that home node once again, and it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Orun's going to get it there, and Tarsis is now going to be forced into a situation where he has to kind of just hold two of these guys here for as long as possible. In the meantime, Bear was taken out. Trackful going for the cast there, and actually is going to get it for his team. Stillness is in favor of Apex Prime,
but it's not going to matter with the mid node, especially with OEGS being stomped out there. We are going to see Never Lucky 2-0ing undefeated, previously undefeated Apex Prime. What a surprise on our hands there.
Yeah, and down goes Apex Prime. I mean, that... Like we talked about it before. I mean, we were saying, hey, there's a chance that Never Lucky could take this one. Apex looking good for the past 2 weeks, but Never Lucky is a team that could always come back and surprise you, and there they just did. And 2-0ing Apex pretty, I mean, it felt like they did it pretty easily, man. I mean, honestly, it felt like it was natural.
I mean, the second game, you have to now. Temple of Silent Storm, better effort from Apex Prime rather than their 188-point effort on the Battle of Kylo. But you got to think about the upcoming Wigs. Dropping that match is pretty crucial for other teams standing a chance in the future, trying to get that top spot.
That's another opportunity for Team PZ, man.
It really is. And thinking about the future, I mean, something's got to happen. That was just a completely different team. Even honestly, they had harder matchups in the previous 2 weeks. What happened? What changed? It's not like they had any roster changes or any comp changes.
Yeah, so taking a look at the leaderboard here, we can actually see how everything has kind of turned out over the course of the day. Of course, Absurd going to be in that first place slot, and now we have a 3-way tie for second between Apex Prime, Spooky, and now Easy Peasy.
That is crazy in and of itself. Those 3 teams right now, still Final Form, PZ, Never Lucky, even Zero Counterplay for that matter, all looking for that second spot to be Absurd, of course, at that #1 spot. I can't say I'm too surprised to say the least. What are your expectations next week for how this might shape?
I mean, the Absurd is looking to kind of stomp out all the competition, but they haven't done it so easily. I mean, they did very well against Final Form today. A little bit of a struggle on that first.
Beware.
First map, and we've seen them struggle before. We've seen how teams have found ways to get through them and actually potentially take maps, or at least get extremely close to doing so. I mean, last week you saw Team PZ take a map. We've seen Team PZ storming back up through the leaderboard, trying to retake a position.
I hear the innocent cry out.
In second place. We saw Final Form get extremely close at taking that Battle of Kylo there. I mean, could we see the Absurd actually drop a series before the end of the season? I mean,
there's potential for it. There always is potential for it. But of course, looking forward to next week, guys. And our social, you can go ahead and follow ESL over on Facebook and Twitter at ESLGW2. Follow along to catch the highlights and the previews for the upcoming matches for next week. Let's go ahead and actually take a think about, next week's matches. Going to be pretty intense. Those will, of course, start at 5 o'clock Pacific next Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern, followed by a short break. Any last thoughts before we head out?
I mean, what a day of upsets, indeed. I mean, at the end of the day, we have to take a look back and say, Orange Logo dropping. I mean, Final Form having an opportunity at taking down the Absurd, unfortunately slipping away, and then Apex Prime, a team that was undefeated, dropping to a team that hadn't won yet at all, Never Lucky, a team that just picked someone up for their team, someone that has not been in the competitive scene. I think has played with Orun and an ESL Weekly, but aside from that, Steel hasn't really seen that much, and Feoff not rank 80 in PvP at all.
And you can't count out the Zero Counterplay Easy Peasy matchup with that incredible comeback and Zero Counterplay falling to 0-3. But that'll be it from us, guys. Christian, Hurik, and I, thank you guys for watching. Like we said earlier, we'll be live next week at 5 o'clock Pacific. Join us then for thrilling matches. Till then, we'll see you then. Have a good one.
I smell black magic. In the dark, all the shadows are to be feared. I hear the innocent cry. Evil lurks around every corner. In the dark, all is laid bare. An ally has been slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill.
An enemy has been slain.
I smell black magics. Beware.
An ally has been slain.
I hear the innocent cry out. I smell black magics. The dark should fear me. I release them from their pain. On wings of night. Cleansing blood with silver. They will be purified. In the dark, all is laid bare. Beware. to be feared. Evil lurks around every corner. The dark should fear me. Evil lurks around every corner. Beware.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
In the dark, all is laid bare. I bring swift death. I smell black magics.
Enemy killing spree.
From their pain.
Shut down. Killing spree.
I hear the innocent cry out.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The shadows are to be feared. On wings of night. Beware. In the dark, all is laid.
Has been slain. Rampage.
I hear the innocent cry. The dark should fear me.
enemy has been slain.
Wings of night.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I pass judgment.
Killing spree.
I smell black magics.
Unstoppable.
Evil lurks around every
Rampage. Unstoppable. Shut down. Shut down.
Listen from their pain. They will be purified. I hear the innocent cry out. On wings of night. The shadows are to be feared. Beware.
An enemy has been slain.
I smell black
Shut
magics.
down. Rampage.
With silver.
Unstoppable. Your team has destroyed.
Evil lurks around every corner. In the
Shut
dark,
down.
all is laid bare. They will be purified. I pass judgment.
Dominating. I'll be.
Should be me. I smell black magics. I bring swift death. The shadows are to be feared.
Spree. Slain. On wings of night. Down.
The dark.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I hear the innocent cry out. I
Your team has destroyed. Triple kill. Quadra kill. Aced. Penta-kill. Aced. Destroyed an inhibitor.
on wings of night. Beware. Shut down around every corner. I smell black magics.
Has been slain.
In the dark, all is laid bare. They will be purified.
Has been slain.
On wings of night.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I smell black magics.
The team has been slain.
Beware.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I hear the instincts. Shadows are to in the dark, all is laid bare.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
On wings of night. The dark should fear me.